covert approach. Remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or remember that a headshot...
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. I got...
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Manderley's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
I don't have the 700 for the scope.
If you're gonna clean this place out, you're gonna need hardware.
He's a good soul.
His whole body if it would have improved performance. That's how you judge a man? By performance?
I saw somebody.
Careful.
Uh-oh.
These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
I saw somebody.
That's
They
him.
found us.
He's a cop. Now this is what I signed on for.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, welcome to the didn't think you'd... Yeah, what are we with? The end. I like to pick. This isn't it. I get the act. I'm going. I'll see you. Your primer. What? Interrogate.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover.
I'm hit.
Who was that? Now this is what I signed on for.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy. able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
I got this one. They found us. Pig. I'm hit. think we've got an intruder. I'm hit! Now this is what I signed on for. I could swear I heard something. That's it. Let's get the hell out of here. I know I heard. Who's there? I think the law's on us.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
Take him out. That's him. He's a cop.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can...
Fascist pig.
You reach the command post. We'd like... Good. You're nearing... Remains...
Take him out.
Plague vaccine ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to... You're... Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
I think we've got... Who's there? I think the law's on.
isn't it? French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNACO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
You'd cut through the knife through butter. Wouldn't do that if I was you.
That's over the line. What did I just tell you? We won already. Report back to base.
The chief finally let us loose. We were...
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've all...
Heard you clean the place up.
Bagel.
That's exactly right. We're already gearing up to hunt these sons of bitches door to door in Manhattan.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the court?
Carter?
200?
So much for that.
You're a complete jackass. I don't understand. Man wanted to question the leader. He surrendered to you. I asked him some questions. I didn't like his answers. There's something called protocol. This is a profession, not a sport. I didn't know UNATCO handled the ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, get your ass inside. The briefing will be in Manderley's office, level 2.
Enough! Jesus Christ, JC!
They sent us in to pick up...
They never learn.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces.
They never learn.
They sent... You're a complete I don't...
Good shooting, sir. Heard you wiped out the whole pack. Welcome to UNATCO.
You're just kidding around, right?
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
You're just kidding around, right?
I was in your class at the academy.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
retinal scanner.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password. Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
JC.
Hello, Mr. Denton. I guess you're here to see Mr. Manderley. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man. What's the idea, JC? You're going to make a mess. What's the idea, JC?
Hell of a first day. We finally have some rep.
A lot of fighting topside.
Didn't know the... Glad to have you aboard.
Are you sure you pressed...
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and then leave agents still captured in a locked cell.
No problem.
Manderly says sit. It's a protest.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
That was a close one up there.
How unprofessional.
There's one. Goddamn terrorist.
Nice and easy.
That was a close.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.